Hello, Capricorn. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus love reading for you guys. So I'm doing a special bonus reading because I've got a half price sale this weekend when I'm publishing this video. And this weekend it's on my Soulmate Twin Flame reading. So if you'd like to book in for one of those, I'll pop a link up there. They are 3 pages long. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. And that makes the half price sale makes it 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35-40 American right now. So great bargains to be had there. Now I'm doing it as a love reading this time around because I've got specific guidance. You know, in our relationship journeys, we get in and out of a lot of different relationships, lesson relationships, I call them, before the big one, before the soulmate, before the twin flame relationship. And those lesson relationships, they're really important. It's not just to add baggage onto us, it's to teach us about ourselves so we get to know ourselves better. It's to develop relationship skills ready for the one. And it's for us to decide what it is that we want in a relationship and what we don't want in a relationship. And so lesson relationships are really important. And I see a lot of people and a lot of my clients, they just want the one. They think they can just wait and then get the one. But, maybe there are things to learn along the way. And so this love reading this time, it's going to go into you and your story and your person. So this is somebody that you're in a relationship at the moment, somebody who you've met and you want a relationship with, or somebody that's about to come in, or something that's just starting. It's the next one, or the current one, or the next one that's coming in. So it's either Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, or Mr. Right now and Mrs. Right now. You know what I mean? Capricorn. So let's see. Let's start off with your story. Now, this can be flipped and reversed as well. So I'm saying your story and their story, but it could be the other way around too. That often happens. I know quite a few people say that. So what's going on with you right now, Capricorn? Oh, you're healing your success story at the moment. Now, this is about not just about relationships, not just about success in relationships, but it's also about success in business and in jobs, in all areas of the life, really. You're healing your success story at the moment. So this is, you've been experienced, or you have experienced relationship difficulties. Who hasn't, right? Relationship failure. It's like more than relationship difficulties. You feel like you've failed. You feel like you've failed. And also in work and in business, you feel like you've failed. And that's what you're healing at the moment, is this disappointment, failure kind of energy that you've had in your past. So maybe you've woken up to that recently, Capricorn, is that, you've had failure after failure in different parts of your life, and it's kind of getting you down, and you're thinking, it's my time now. And maybe you're waking up to this, well, how can I get into that success vibe, that success tribe, if I'm just, in this failure, things aren't working out for me kind of a vibe. And so this is why you're having to heal it at the moment to get into that success vibe. The success club, successful people, they don't want to be around Debbie Downers that are just going on about all their troubles and the problems that they're having. It's okay to be on your way to success and experiencing failures. Everybody does that. Every successful person, whether it's people that have successful relationships or successful businesses, whatever, if you're experiencing some kind of success in your life, you know that failure is a part of that along the way, but you don't let that failure get you down, right? And that's what I'm feeling, is that you have let failure get you down before, about relationships, Capricorn, and about other parts of your life too. And now you're healing that part of you, so you're not taking it so personally. Failure happens to everybody in every part of life. It's part of the path of success. It's on the path of success. Many, many, many failures. And people that have successes are the ones that have failed more times than anyone else. So they allow themselves to keep on putting themselves out there. Keep on, as I said, keep on getting into relationships. You need those lesson relationships. So if this is you, Capricorn, if you're wary of getting into a relationship because you're waiting for that right one, for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, instead of going for Mr. or Mrs. Right now, then you're actually making a mistake in that. That's saying, I don't want to fail again, so I'm just going to close down. Don't close your relationship path down, Capricorn. You deserve to be in relationship. And I feel like you've got some more learning to do. Let's have a look what's going on for them. What's going on for your person in their love life at the moment? What's going on in their lives altogether, in fact? Oh. including people into their life. So I feel like they've been shut down as well. Maybe they've been alone for quite a while and they're just kind of opening up now to connections, people, connections, including them in their lives again. Maybe lockdown has been a bit of a wake-up call for them. Maybe they've been living a bit of a lockdown life and they're like, well, this is so different. And maybe my life once lockdown stops should be a little bit different. Maybe I should put myself out there. You know, in lockdown, even if we're the most introverted people that like a lot of time by ourselves, we're realizing I don't like all of my time by myself. Like, this is a little bit too much. I need people in my life. That's where they're at right now. They're looking, they're opening up and they're looking, they're thinking, I think I need to have more people, better people, right people for me in my life now. So they're realizing that they do need people. They want to include more people in their lives now, better connections, that kind of thing. They're opening up. They're opening up. So you're both kind of healing at the moment. That's nice. Back to you. What's going on for you? And those cards don't want to come out. Let's try this. Opening up your circle. Yeah, you've both been a little bit closed down. So you've got expansion and communicate. This is opening up your circle. You're opening up to people now. Opening up your circle is what I heard. Expanding your circle. Maybe you've kind of been in a group of friends and you're realizing that they're not that good for you, or you're not going to meet your partner in that group of friends or through that group of friends. You want to expand your world a little bit. Maybe, starting a new hobby or something like that. It's like expanding your communication, expanding your circle of friends kind of thing, going to different kinds of people. This person that's opening up to new people now, to including more people, better people, people that are more like them in their lives, they're kind of doing the same thing now. They're kind of going, well, yeah, I need to be open to different kind of people. You need to be open to different kind of people too. You're not in each other's spheres at the moment. You're not in each other's awareness because you're not in each other's groups because you've both kind of been locked down in the same patterns, going to the same places, hanging out with the same friends, that kind of thing. You're not going to meet each other like that. So you need to expand your lives, expand who you let into your life, and yeah, communicate. This is, I don't know, I'm picking up this energy from you, Capricorn. You're going to the same places, talking to the same people, like in this little group. Even there might be a lot of people around you, but you're not concerning yourself with them. You're just staying in this tight-knit group and you're realizing, oh, well, there's lots of people in this world. I can talk to them too. It's that kind of thing. Opening yourself up, expanding your sphere of circle of friends, sphere of influence. No, not sphere of influence, just opening up more. You know what I mean? Well, and so for them, nice. They're transforming. Look, they've got transformation and prepare. They're getting ready for you, Capricorn. They're really changing their life. They're really changing their life at the moment. As I said, they're realizing with this lockdown that they've kind of been living a lockdown life, a bit of a hermit life, and they don't want that anymore. They're realizing they don't want that anymore. They want to be more open, transforming within themselves, preparing themselves to be more open now, to let more people in, to let you in, Capricorn. They're really, really changing right now, really changing their mind about themselves and about their lives and about how they want to live their life. Very interesting energies you've got going on. And back to you, Capricorn. Oh, nice. I love this. Right, you've got lovers and abundance. Isn't that beautiful? Two of the best cards in the deck, I think, anyway. I like it when these come out. So you're healing yourself, healing failures and stuff like that, expanding your circle, being more open. This isn't just about your relationship path. This is about letting all kinds of love in. It's not just about letting love in, it's about letting abundance in too. You know, when we're in a state of grace, That's when we're in like this completely open state. We're open to the field of possibility that is the universe. So we're open to all of the frequencies that are out there. We can get into that state through meditation when we're open just to everything in the field of possibility, which includes many realities. And it tracks to us the best reality for us, what's really right for us. And when we're not in that state, we lock ourselves down to something that's much lesser than that. When we're in that expansive state, that's when our higher selves in the universe gives us the best, what's really aligned with us. And so that feels like being really lucky, like manifestations happening all the time. You get synchronicities, you get those like 1111 showing up on the clock all the time. You get that confirmation, you get the signs, the synchronicities, the serendipity. It feels like the universe is playing with you. You're feeling amazing, you're feeling like the luckiest person in the world. That's when you know you're in the flow, that's when you know that you're switched on, you're in this state of grace. Now, when you're in that state, you're very attractive to your lover, to the right person for you, the best person for you. But you're also really attractive to all kinds of abundance, like the state of grace is abundance. You know, abundance isn't just a lot of money and a lot of stuff. Yeah, it includes that, but it's also this serendipity, this magic, miracles. It's the universe playing with you. It's the signs and synchronicities. That's all a part of abundance. Grace and abundance, they're pretty much the same thing, really. And so this is about you getting into that state so that you attract that lover and you attract the abundance too. So I'm really getting with both of you. You're both very kind of spiritual, inner self kind of people. You like doing the inner work. You like doing the spiritual work. You're self-aware kind of people. And you're both realizing you've kind of been a little bit locked down, a little bit hermitish, which a lot of people that are into the spiritual stuff do. I'm sure they do it more than ever. But maybe you're realizing you've been a bit imbalanced in that way. You've both been a bit imbalanced in that way. And you know, life isn't meant to be, you know, just a soothing, healing process kind of thing. We need to heal from traumas and stuff like that. But just like you only go to the hospital when you've broken your leg, you don't live there forever afterward. You once your leg's healed, you get back out of the hospital and you start living life again. And that's the message to you too as well. It's like, yeah, you've had to heal things, you've had to soothe things, you've kind of been hermiting, but that's not where you live. You don't live in the hospital like that. You need to get out there and live your life again. And so you're both kind of realizing this at the moment, but you've set yourselves up perfectly for integrating the two, for getting out there into life again, but bringing that spiritual side with you, bringing what you've learned with you. And that is what's going to open you up to everything, not just lovers, abundance too. So this is really great energy that you're moving into now. Expansion. You've been healing, you're expanding, you're getting into life again, taking that spiritual aspect with you, and then you're just going to be law of attraction, like attracting all kinds of good stuff, the right stuff for you. And awesome. And they're transforming and preparing to be open to include more people. And yeah, they're getting out there into life a little bit more as well now, taking physical action of what's brilliant for them too. So they are choosing better for themselves now in many aspects of their lives. It's like they're upgrading. It's like, you know, expecting a better house, expecting better customers or a better work life, or expecting more money now, they're just upgrading their lives. They're aiming their sights higher, what they're asking for from the universe. They're not settling anymore. They're wanting much better for themselves now. This is the transformation they're in, you know. They want to come down out of that lockdown. They want to come out of that self-imposed hermit mode that they've been in now. And they want to put themselves out there now. So they're actually doing stuff right now. They're doing that already. So this could be like, you know, they've decided to get themselves fit now. They've decided, you know, a new workout routine or regime or something, or, you know, they're actually doing something to better themselves now, to step into this brilliant life. So they are actually getting themselves out there now, which is great news. And back to you again. You're getting into this very attractive state. I love that. Lovers and abundance coming in. So yeah, this isn't just about manifesting that relationship that you want. This is about getting into the state that you manifested all at the same time. Because when you're in a state of grace, you will manifest it all at the same time. and it's going well, and you're headed toward passion. Wow, this relationship. Woo, when you come together, it's going to be hot. It's going to be a hot one, very passionate. This means like you're really into the same things. And I'm picking up that from the energies of this. You've got very similar energies. You're both deep people. It's good. It's really good. This is going to be a really good connection when it starts, or if it started already, you'll know that. For some of you, it will. For some of you, you'll know who I'm talking about. And for some of you, you haven't met them yet. You've both been like staying at home doing your own thing, but it's going to be a very passionate connection when it starts. Woo, hot, hot stuff. And it's going to go really well too. And so this is like when you meet, it's not going to be one of those relationships where it's difficult at first. It's not going to be that. It's just going to go well. Because you're doing the work beforehand. Isn't that amazing? When we can do that inner work beforehand instead of doing it within relationships. Oh, it's so much easier because we're not adding baggage onto it. Now, going back to them, they're taking this action. They're getting out there more. They're taking action to improve their lives. And they're just simply being on track. So they know that they've got this path in front of them now and they're on it. And you're on that path somewhere in the future. And love is going to bring you together. The power of love, the force that is love, it's a universal force and it's very powerful. And you two don't need to control it. That power of love is going to bring you together. You just both need to go about like this. Be on your own tracks, life paths. Keep on following those paths that you're on. Simply being that. Simply being that. You're going to get into this state of grace where you're just attracting everything. Right, really, this is saying you're going to get it all at once, Capricorn. It's like your business is going to take off and you're going to get the lover and your money's going to take off and you're going to get that dream house. It's like all going to come at once because of that. And they're getting what they want to. And that's going to bring you both together when the time's right. So you're both doing great right now. You're both doing great right now. I love that. Do you love that too? If you do, click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Was that the right way around or was it the other way around? Was that you and that them or which way around was it? You let me know. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like one of those half-price Soulmate Twin Flame readings, there's a link right there to book in for one of those. I'll see you next time. Bye.